And the Lord says that 125 people will receive fresh fire. You will receive the baptism of fire with the coals of fire. And the Lord will open your eyes, and thou shalt see the visions of the deep things of God. Thou shalt see the depths of God. Parida ekas inafra reina sazahi.
My name is Itumeleng Mulutsi. I'm from Bryanston in Gauteng, Johannesburg. Today it was such a beautiful encounter. I've always had a desire to encounter the Lord. I've been having so much illusions, asking myself whether am I really called by God or not, because what happened in my life is that I used to live, a very, very pagan lifestyle before. And one day in my house, I was coming from church, and then I had an encounter, which was the vision of Jesus in my house. I'm the only one who was seeing him, but the rest of the family was not. And since that day, my life actually took a turn. And I came to a point whereby I started walking alone. And I'm one person that had lots and lots of friends, So whenever that happened, it's very difficult to actually comprehend as to what exactly is happening. And another thing that came into my mind one day was I lost appetite of going to normal churches in my area because I was not being impacted, honestly. When I go to a specific church, it's one and the same message. But when I come out feeling very, very empty. And I've been praying, fasting, doing a lot of things in my room. So coming here to Cape Town, I'm so grateful today. When I was praying on my chair, suddenly I started shaking. Actually, yesterday I started shaking, and then today it was another feeling.
The Lord says that there are 125 creatures of fire that will come tonight, and then there are 80 eyes, 80 creatures called eyes that will descend from the realms of fire and from the realm of the eye. And the Lord says that 125 people will receive fresh fire. You will receive the baptism of fire with the coals of fire. And the Lord will open your eyes, and thou shalt see the visions of the deep things of God. Thou shalt see the depths of God. Parida ekas inafra reina sazahi.
And as I dropped on the floor, heavens opened. The heavens opened. I saw myself in my house, and everything suddenly turned white in the house. And then my sliding door opened up, and then I saw heaven open up and a big couch coming in, and the Lord was seated there. Surprisingly, the Lord descended on the ground. Then he came to pick me. Then I ascended with him, sitting on the couch with him, and then we went up. And another thing that happened was that when I was on the floor, it's like the Lord was coming to arrest me, because I saw one angel carrying a sword. He was saying, "Is this him?" So they took me. This is him. They started operating me actually on my stomach here. And as they were operating me on my stomach, something like a serpent that came out. They threw it out, and then they've put a cross inside my stomach. Then there was a cross even on my chest here. Then they put me on handcuffs. So I was amazed to say, why am I being handcuffed? And then I hear the Lord saying, no, the handcuffs is not necessarily to put pain to you, but now you are a prisoner of heaven. We are going to be working for God. So as a result, they put me in a cell. And you know what happened in that cell? Suddenly, so much fire came upon me. I was actually in flames in that cell. Then they opened up. Then I came out. Then the Lord said, "Now we are walking on fire. Now we are walking on fire. You are with us now." Because I've always had this desire to understand who exactly am I. And last week I said to my wife, you know what? I'm resigning all my businesses. I want to follow this God. But I can't just follow this God without him telling me who am I, because I'll end up doing wrong things. I am resigning. I said to my wife, take charge of our businesses, even though they are down. And, as I was praying in the Spirit, when I was in the Spirit with the Lord, he opened up something like a vault. I've never seen so much treasures. And he said, take. And I started taking. And it wasn't finishing, yeah? It wasn't finishing. He said, you see how much I have for you? It's quite a lot, So I think he was giving me that assurance because I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a business person. So he was giving me that assurance to say, in my house, there is something for you. There's no lack. And what also happened was that in my house, as I was praying, I saw the Lord coming into my house, and then my kids, he took off their shoes. He started putting them new shoes, all of them with my wife, white shoes, and afterwards he started wrapping them up, all of them, So I feel so grateful today. I feel so happy, man, I'm so excited, and I'm ready. I want to serve this God. And as a result, what we decided last week with my wife, I said, you know what, I'm relocating to Cape Town. I don't have any issues. I'm relocating to Cape Town. Let's come here and be closer to the source. Because having to watch online is another aspect, but being here as the 2 days, it's something so beautiful. You feel so attached and so forth. But I'm so grateful. I'm so happy, man. Today, it's my birthday. Actually, today I'll call it my birthday. This is the born again that I'm talking about. I feel so born again and blessed, and the Lord, has made it for me. Thank you so much.
Upcoming events with the bondservant of Christ, John.
The Holy Fire Conference in Ennis, Texas, USA. Dates: 26th to the 29th of March 2026 at the D Realms Training Center, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. daily.
Lions roar for Poland. Rykulwa Zapolskie. Dates: 3rd to the 4th of February 2026. Day 1, 5 p.m. till 10 p.m. And Day 2, 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. Venue: Ergo Arena. Address: Gdańsk, Sopot, Plac Dwóch Miast 1. Register now for this conference at hub.drealms.org or scan the QR code on the screen.